You can't niche a Renaissance woman. Are you a modern Renaissance woman? Do you have a Renaissance mind? If so, you're an already high-achieving woman with a multitude of gifts, interests, and ideas, but you may have been told there's no way to organize them into a unified business or a signature body of work. Listen, if you're a multi-passionate thought leader or entrepreneur with so much to give, you probably cringe at narrow definitions of the work you're here to do and who you're meant to serve. If that sounds like you, I want you to watch this video in its entirety. What if you could discover your signature, true, and authentic genius and to organize all your brilliance so you begin to produce the impact and income you desire? Telling a multi-passionate thought leader or entrepreneur to follow a one-size-fits-all approach reminds me of Renaissance man Leonardo Da Vinci. He had a multitude of gifts. He was an inventor of flying machines, tanks, parachutes. He was a painter, the Mona Lisa, the Last Supper. He was a sculptor. He was into science, astronomy, cartography. He made maps. What if Leonardo had all of these gifts in Renaissance time, but the people around him said, you know, Leonardo, you're just too scattered. You've got too many interests and ideas. You've got to find your niche. You've got to focus on one thing, just one gift. You can only sculpt. You can't paint. You can't invent. We wouldn't have the Mona Lisa. We would not have his vision for flying machines. Or what if Michelangelo had never put a chisel into marble? We wouldn't have the David. So what is the world missing if you don't share all your own gifts and genius? That's how most of us feel when we're squeezed through marketing and business programs that don't consider unique genius as the blueprint of the business model. But what if you could build a sustainable, fulfilling, and profitable business around your signature genius instead of what's nicheable? You can. Right now, multi-passionates and creatives are needed and paid more than ever before in humanity's history. The era of punching a time clock and doing only one thing really well is coming to a screeching halt. Those who are called to lead humanity into this next evolution have many gifts and skills and find a way to put them all together in a cohesive and sustainable way. I want to help you uncover the key obstacles that are currently keeping you from discovering your true genius. And more importantly, I want to show you how you can translate your signature genius into the high-impact business that produces the income and fulfillment you deserve. I'm Julianne Turner, founder and CEO of ConsciousShift.me, where I have the privilege of guiding the greatness out of visionary thought leaders like you across the globe every day. You might have heard a little bit about me before. I'm the author of the international best-selling book, Genesis of Genius, a global radio show host, and a guide to Renaissance leaders worldwide. But like you, like all of our fellow visionaries, I didn't start out here. For me, after success as a senior executive in international advertising and PR firms, and as a rising star in a Global 50 tech company, I had what looked like success on the outside. But the higher I rose in the corporate world, the less my values aligned. Everywhere around me, there were corporate turf wars, people undercutting one another, and valuing competition over co-creation. I was stuck in a loop, and I didn't know exactly how to get out. I just knew I wasn't living my highest and best life, and I wasn't sharing my greatest gifts. Then, while I was already questioning my path, my mom got cancer, and she passed away at only 48 years old. And I was face to face with the reality that we only have such a brief time to make the impact that we're here to make. So I took the leap to find my true path and purpose and create a prosperous life of impact and income from it. The rest is history. And now I want to show you the specific step-by-step sequence that I use to create my own successful business and that enables all thought leaders and visionaries to create success after epic success. What I discovered in my research is that all leaders go through 4 essential steps to prosper from their genius and reach their full potential. I call those 4 steps ROMA: recognize, organize, monetize, actualize. First, you don't know what your signature genius is, or you don't fully recognize the value of it. Second, you have tons of gifts, interests, and ideas, but no way to organize them into a unified business or signature body of work. Third, You don't know how to monetize, package, and offer your genius. And fourth, actualize. You have a big vision, but you can't seem to get your message and movement out into the world in a big way. Can you relate to any of these? Maybe to all of them? Now, what if I can guide you through these steps and show you exactly how to take your unique gifts, interests, and ideas and organize them into a brilliant, unified, prosperous business? What if you can get all your butterflies of brilliance to fly in formation, as I like to say? Well, you can. But first, you've got to uncover your hidden genius. And if you're anything like me or other multi-passionates, there are 3 obstacles to your seeing what your genius is in the first place, and a specific reason that you're overlooking it. To help you, I've got a Signature Genius free virtual workshop coming up here in just a little bit. And it's going to show you exactly how to build your high-impact movement or business without sacrificing your security, your sanity, or your freedom, and without leaving any important part of your wisdom, talent, and life experience out of the equation. Remember, this is going to show you step by step how to tap into your signature genius and begin living aligned with your true gifts and talents. If this is something that interests you, click the button below this video right now and gain immediate access to the training. Listen, it's no secret that most people go through their entire lives locked in a job or role they don't love, that doesn't fulfill them, and they're watching the years, even decades, go by. And once they realize they must make the leap to share their own work, it's often too late. I don't want that future for you. I know you don't want that either. So take the first step to building a high-impact business revolving around your authentic Renaissance genius. Again, sign up now for my free Signature Genius workshop starting in just a little bit. It's going to show you exactly how to build your high-impact movement or business while honoring all your uniqueness. I look forward to helping you unlock this divine gift.